person, my name is Jackie, and today you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm giving you the recipe for cocoa and beans. That's how we call it in our local dialect, which is chi, and I am from Ghana, so that means fried plantain with beans stew, and it's called red sometimes because the color of palm oil which is used to make the stew is red, and then the plantain itself kind of looks red. I don't know. Yes, so it's called red. Don't worry, all the ingredients are listed below in the description box with the measurements, so you don't have to worry. These are the ingredients that I'm using. Firstly, I go ahead to chop all my onions. I love lots of onions. If you've been following my page and watching my food videos or food recipes, you would know that this girl here is an onion head. Now I go straight away to cut my tomatoes, chop them into fine bits, and then pour my onions into my palm oil. Now this palm oil has been on fire for just about 1 minute because I don't want a situation whereby it fries for so long before I add my onion. Then it's it kind of burns right when you put it in. So everything under minimum heat. So my onions and then my tomatoes follow. Now when the onions are getting kind of what's the word, like caramelizing or getting transparent, I go ahead to add my mackerel in tomato sauce. Now I love this because of the taste that it gives to my food. After, I go ahead to add my mixed spices which I blended myself. So this is made up of shallots, garlic, ginger, onion. So it's all like very fresh natural ingredients. So even if I add much or too much, it's still natural, so it does still do the job. So this is also like powdered ginger. You can get it in the market. You ask for powdered ginger because we are not about to grind any ginger over here. And then that's pepper. This is also powdered pepper because I'm trying to, it's more like gravy, so I'm not going to grind a lot of stuff. So since I'm using the gravy method, I'm trying as much as possible to not use the asanka is a potoyewa that we use in grinding. Now I don't know if you watched my video where I went to Sunyani, you would know what asanka is and how it's made, but I didn't use that today, so I'm trying to just make it a lazy cooking day. And for those who do not know what pepper is equal to chili. I'm not judging because I know a lot of people who are not Ghanaians or are not Africans. They don't know what pepper is unless you say chili. So the red powdery substance I added, that was chili. Now I go ahead to add my onga seasoning. You guys know that I love me some onga seasoning, because I like the taste that it gives to my food. So don't judge. A little bit goes a long way. Now you can skip it if you feel like you've used enough natural ingredients and you wouldn't need any bouillon seasoning. That's perfect. That's fine. No judging. Since I'm using tilapia, I'm going to have to season it first and let it sit to marinate for some time before I fry. So this is just a little bit of Maggi and salt for the seasoning of the tilapia. Now after my mix has been frying for about 15 minutes, about 15 minutes, I just give it a stir like the whole time, stir it every now and then so that it doesn't get burnt, and then you are frying under minimum heat as well. Now my beans has been cooking alongside, which has been cooking for about 30 minutes depending on how hard or soft the beans is. So I drained the water. Now my mom always said that when you drain the water, it makes the flatulence less, or it actually eliminates it. I don't know what beans have, but then it has this thing, if you eat beans, you give out some flatulence. Now that's because you don't wash out the water from of the beans which you used in cooking the beans. And that's what I'm talking about. So drain that and then you grind the beans. Now today, I told you earlier, I'm not going to be using a sanka because a lot of foreigners also watch my videos. If I use a sanka, they're just going to think, where am I going to get this asanka from to grind my beans? So then I use a colander, which in tree we call it sonye, which everybody can come across to use. Now if you do not have a colander, then you can use your asanka in grinding your beans. Now after grinding my beans, I go ahead to pour it into my mix, okay, and give it a good stir. Now I added salt at a point, but just a little pinch of it because I used onga, maggi and all that, and I did not want it to take over my stew. So just that the beans is done, and then you can just cook for about 10 minutes, okay, for the beans to get mixed up with the sauce that I had on earlier. So now I'm going to fry my tilapia, deep fry my tilapia, and then we go ahead with the plantain. This right here is called dodo for Nigerians, but in Ghana it's called koko. This is ripe plantain, okay, and ripe plantain is really delicious. It can be eaten as a snack or as a condiment for a nice food combo, okay. So beans and cocoa or dodo or fried plantain is a very good combination that Ghanaians cannot live without. So you fry it in a pan or frying pan in an oil, deep fry, and be careful. Don't leave the kitchen if it's your first time because it can actually get burnt, okay. Fry under minimum heat so it gives it, some time to fry properly. As you're frying your cocoa, just know you are aiming at a golden brown color, okay. So this is my beans. As the beans is done, I put my beans on my plate, and then I add my cocoa and also my tilapia and a bit of gari on the side because I love me some gari. So this is the golden brown color or look that we are going for and nothing else. So thank you so much for watching. Now I'm heading over to the kitchen to eat. Let me know when you try my recipe, okay? Thank you so much. Enjoy your food and watch my other videos. I have a lot of continental dishes and local dishes on my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button for more of my videos. Once again, my name is Jackie. Take care of yourself and bye.